This is our first failure scenario. We'll call it 1.1. This is where we're pulling our ISP link out. In this case, we don't have any special configuration. Our method is going to be to pull the physical connection off node 0 in our cluster. It goes to our ISP 1. That's this path indicated by the blue. We'll be testing from kind of bidirectionally. We're on this SPC in the bottom right-hand corner. We'll be running pings in both directions. We'll also have RDP up, so we'll see how that protocol behaves. And yeah, let's just get started. Yeah, just reset, and our ping is going. Verify our path. We do a show route. We should see a preferred path through GRE tunnel 0. That's our path 0, where this blue line is. And then we have a backup path via GRE 1, which is this path over here on the right. All right. And here we go. Now, this will take a little while. The reason for that is without any other special tools in place, we're really just sort of at the mercy of the BGP protocol converging. Now, you might be wondering, I pulled out the cable. Why doesn't the peering session go down immediately? Because we're using GRE, the tunnel itself, GRE Keepalives, don't exist by default. So the GRE tunnel will think it's still up, which means the protocol will continue to fail in hello messages until it hits its dead timer. So this can take, anywhere from like a minute and 10 seconds to about a minute 25. It really just depends on where you happen to catch BGP in the tello process. And that's bidirectional, so it can vary, but it'll take a little while. I mean, it's generally not going to be under a minute. But, the next couple tests will show what you can do to mitigate that. Generally, I expect to see about 80. I average about 80 packets lost when I do this test. I did one actually recently where I only lost like 68. It was pretty impressive. I'll start hovering over stop because we should be coming back to life here pretty soon. Back for I gotta resize that window. There we go. Okay. All right, well, let me bring my RDP session back up. Sometimes I get lucky and it's fast enough not to touch that. Okay, so everything's back. Go over here. You can see that we only have one path. It's through the GRE tunnel 0.1, which is through our VMX-2 over there on the right. And we lost our connection to our road SRX, which is fine. All right, so we fill our ping. We lost 56 packets. Windows always seems to. So this is the first time I've actually seen these that close. Normally, I see more packets lost on this side. So let's see. Right. Okay. Let's see after that one path. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this back in. I'm not going to start the timer because I've never seen any packet loss on reconnect. So that's back in now. Plug back in. Go ahead and just start this back up, which I didn't have to do right away because if you look over here, we'll see that this still only has the one route. Remember, it's bidirectional, so even if we get, it's going to have to establish or that'll happen instantaneously. I mean, when I say instantaneously, when the peers drop, they drop on both sides based on that hello and dead timers. So when it comes back to life, it just comes back to life. So we're back. That path should be correct on both sides. Log in and verify. There we go.